Hello, Lunar Child, and welcome now to Shout Out Wednesday. Post a comment or ask a question at soulgarden.tv in the Cancer viewing room. I'll do my best to shout back or answer 1 week later. Well, good news, Lunar Child. Sunny and cool today and tomorrow for the Cancers. That's because your ruling planet, the moon, is home in Cancer. That's right, and the moon rules Cancer, Cancer rules the moon, however you want to put it. So it's gone back home, basically, with this vibration. Also means that you'll be running sunny and cool when it comes to your emotional life next to your ego. They'll be working side by side on the same team. And sometimes that doesn't always happen with Cancers or anyone, frankly. Now, since you are running so cool today, don't be surprised if you get pulled in a soul service, which is, of course, you teach the world survival, how to mother thyself, how to keep a nice home. Cancers are the people that says, hey, it's fine to go out and do all this stuff in the world, but if you're not eating, you're not sleeping, you don't have a good home and family life, then you ain't got nothing, says the Cancer vibration. So you'll probably be out teaching that to certain people or maybe even mothering directly. But there are some kind of influences that might throw you a little off balance today. On the one hand, remember the sun in Aries. We're in chapter 2. The moon is the ruling planet of the day, so our emotions take precedent over our general awareness, logic, or reason today. But still, you are working on your career transit this month and your legacy transit, so you may find that you get emotional about how your career and legacy is going. And if you are emotional about it, take a good look at that and see if that's healthy for you or not. Being emotional is great as far as incoming information, but we can't ride just emotion to our solution. So there may be some issues that bubble up. But probably the biggest poke is with Mars. Remember yesterday I said the Mars-Saturn opposition is really working hard in the next few days. Mars is putting pressure on Cancers to adopt a new philosophy, adopt a new religion, and basically to practice what they preach, okay? Now Mars is showing a major trigger in that department. It could light cast in a lot of ways. It may light cast in an argument with another person today. It might light cast in an argument with yourself. And do not forget the Saturn retrograde in Virgo, which is saying to Cancers, move forward with the new philosophy, move forward with the new learning, but make sure, Saturn retrograde, that your attitude and your mental attitude is in place. Then finally for our shout out goes to a soul gardener who is a Cancer named Lans, I do believe, L-A-N-S, Lans or Lans, we don't know how to pronounce it, so forgive me. But that said, his question deals with, he's a triple water sign. He's got a Pisces rising, he's got a Scorpio moon, and he's got a sun in Cancer. And I'm guessing that sun falls in the 5th, maybe the 4th house, depending on the degree of your rising. His question is, what the hell do you do with that? And here's the thing, you are very watery. For one, I'll tell you this, you're probably very psychic, very intuitive, and probably a master at emotion. You can deal with more emotion than most people can't deal with. So you probably draw into your life all the time. People are kind of closed-minded or closed down or shut down emotionally, that sort of thing. But one of the biggest things I find with people with this much water is that they are so sensitive to their environment that the only way to manage your happiness is to manage where you are. So in other words, if you're at home and everyone's in a pissy mood and it's making you pissy, you've got to leave that space, Lines. You've got to manage your space and go, I need to be around people who are solid. Also, you'll probably be really good friends with earth signs. They'll ground all that water. Hope that helps. All right, that's all we have for Shout Out Wednesday. See you folks tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.
soulgarden.tv